A concerning start on the pitch and a growing injury list off it. It left Sean Dykes and Everton with plenty to ponder. But perhaps this will be the match to kick-start Everton's season. So a little sense of déjà vu at kick-off as these two sides met at this stage of last season's competition, albeit at Doncaster's home ground. Everton won on that occasion and they could do with a similar outcome this evening after a chastening Premier League start. Header reeks for Rovers. It's a snappy turn. It was very well done by Jordan Gibson. It bamboozled Michael Keane.
What they do is they keep it alive. They get good contact, bodies in areas, and this is where they draws the foul. He makes sure it goes down. Michael Keane coming across. Get another look at it here.
Here's Gibson, and the wall did its job.
Disappointed, but the wall just jumps. There's some height in it. It's going to have to be really clean, isn't it? Look at the goalkeeper, tries to hit it side-footed, a little bit of wobbling, not the cleanest of strikes. But it's a big chance that.
So Westbrook looking to get involved. Molyneux. Westbrook again. It's nicely done for Senior, and Pickford had to respond. And the man who took the corner was desperately trying to find the opener.
It's just underneath him a little bit. If it's just a bit further to that left-hand side, he'd be able to get around it more, to gain more momentum, more pace, but still a good effort, good save.
Keane on to Coleman. No breakaway from Senior, who has to be careful. Beto is there. And the deflection could quite easily have seen Everton fly into the lead. James Garner with the driven finish.
That's what we talked about. Jai, when he's on the shoulder, he's so strong, puts the ball across, and it's a really good block. You know, Garner tries to just pass it neatly into that far corner. Get a little bit of luck on the deflection, but got to be in those areas, you've got to be pushing.
Over it comes. Lawler was there. May have got the slightest of touches on it. Indeed, it is a corner.
Under a lot of pressure in those areas, and he knows now that he's got to make sure he gets some part of it, but they are blocking him.
This will probably be the last chance of the half, so let's see what happens. It's kept alive neatly. It's Garner who hits it, and off the line it goes. And shouts for some of handball as it was repelled from the Doncaster goal line. Pressure still on with Keane. Out for another corner, but there's no time to take it. A lively end to the first half.
Yeah, big ending, there you go. They've blocked the goalkeeper. You see that little block, so he can't get back. They keep it really well. And it's this here, with an assist off towards the post, and an arm coming out. Lovely delivery, and goalkeeper's pinned really well at the back post to keep it. Nice clean strike. It's clean right onto the post. There's no hand. Big chance for Everton.
Challenged by Garner. I think thought a free kick should have come his side's way for the tangle. And Rich Nixon is now back on his feet. McNeil for Lindstrom. Trying to find a way through. Binham hits it and finds the net. A first goal of the season for Everton, and a moment of positivity after a chastening start to the campaign. Hit like an arrow from Tim Mirabunam for his first for the club.
Needed it. On the edge of the area, he's been making some forward runs. pulling off shoulders, that little give and go, but it's always from the wide areas where you put your ball into these positions. He hits it so clean as he just steps onto it, into the corner, not trying to slash at it, and strokes it across. To be fair, goalkeeper unsighted. You see Lindstrom in the build-up, right underneath. He's never going to save that one. The breakthrough they wanted, and now he can relax slightly. Great finish.
Well, I think it's been given to Dwight McNeil. I'm seeing the replay there, it's just flicked off him. And Tim Irugbunan will have to wait for his first in Everton colours. Irugbunan away from Broadbent. And Jai trying to twist and turn. And the touch from Alowu could have taken it past the stranded Ian Lawler, but instead it's a corner to Everton.
I think the midfield position there. George Broadbent coming on, too eager. Good numbers back from Doncaster. And Jai good in those areas. And Sterry just delaying and waiting.
Possession gifted to Doncaster Rovers here. What can they do with it? It's lovely play, and Hurst on the end of it. And all it needed was a better finish, and that would have been quite some goal for the League Two side.
Oh, brilliant, wasn't it? Broadbent getting into areas, lovely set. Just doesn't fall, does it? Just can't get any power into that corner. Pickford diving down early, read it.
Beto the target here. Alowu with the header. Just the Garnegay. Billy Sharp is getting ready, you know. Here's Njai. On he goes, and in it goes! And Everton have their second goal. They stamp their authority on the tie. And Iliman Njai makes himself at home at Goodison Park.
Second Everton goal scorer number 10.
Talented player. As soon as he's got space and got into better positions, the Kamichi 1v1s, moves the ball in different directions. As I said, he's gone out onto that left-hand side and he's clever. He's got the awareness, and it's a really, really good goal into the space. Lovely trick, you can't touch him. But it's the composure in this area. Most people would just push the ball across the goalkeeper. He doesn't. He stays balanced, he stays upright, and he just sees that near post. It's a really, really good finish. Exceptional, in fact. And that position from that run in those areas, turning into the space initially, and no one was delighted with that goal.
The first Everton goal on his full debut. That is what they paid the money for. Sharp waits in the middle. He wins it back for Everton. Now Harrison. And on goes McNeil. With Beto running forward and Njai there as well. And McNeil going alone. And it needed the touch from Lawler.
Great one. Good areas. Really powerful. Wants to continue. It's losing his balance. Wants to still get that shot away. Lawler making sure. He just gets that touch over the bar and great breakaway into the space.
And it goes via Molyneux. Ball from McNeil. Here's Beto, chance for three, and he takes it. And that is game, set and match for Everton now. How he hoped there'd be another chance after an earlier one went begging, and he made sure he buried that one.
Did need another opportunity, didn't he? Some big chances that he's let go. Simple one as he gets into those positions that are really on the back foot now. Doncaster, his forward runs in behind him. reverse passes, good first touch, goalkeeper pushed to that left-hand side, a simple one in, but you get that quality, that reverse pass, exceptional, wasn't it? Neil and Beto finally gets that goal after several chances, but you take it.
Beto prodding home against Doncaster all over again, just like his debut last season.
Interesting cup tie, probably as expected. You keep it tight for long periods, and then the Premier League teams generally do have that quality and that power just to see you off.
Everton are in the hat, and they needed that. They needed that performance, they needed that result, they needed that positivity. Doncaster came and saw, but never really came close to conquering their Premier League opponents, who were in command from the moment they took the lead, really. But it's Everton who are smiling at the end. They win here by 3-0.
A meeting of two clubs desperate to put early season Premier League misery out of their minds and focus on securing a cup victory which would give them a real confidence boost. Yes, Everton and Southampton have both lost their opening 4 league games, but this is a chance to right those wrongs and secure a passage to the 4th round of this Carabao Cup competition. Only 3 Everton players start this one, who began the game at Aston Villa on Saturday evening. That's Michael Keane, Dwight McNeil and Iliman Ndiaye. Dixon. Here's Armstrong. He's positive into the box, and it breaks for Beto. Beto's cut back, well, it was a shot, a goal in the end, and McCarthy did well as it had his near post to keep it out. It was hammered with some force from Beto. Jake O'Brien. McNeil. Now Iliman Ndiaye for Everton. Bit of space on the right-hand side for Roman Dixon to advance into, and he'll do exactly that and play a ball that will be cut back and results in an Everton corner. There's the signal. And it's another dangerous one that the keeper's just got a touch on to take it away from danger, but no, it's in. Everton have the breakthrough, and Decore is on the mark to get and apply the vital touch. Just as it looked as though Southampton had smuggled the ball clear, Everton sent it back, and Decore was there to notch his first of the campaign. The nodded ball into his path from Michael Keane. Well kept in play, I have to say, by Jake O'Brien. And Decore with the crucial touch. McNeil, who's planted that into the path of Decore. On it goes, and a real chance for Lindstrom here. Oh, it's tame, it's straight at the goalkeeper. And McCarthy is able to gather. Lindstrom was clear through. And what a big chance that is for Everton. And now Everton will have to be wary down at the other end. Plays his ball in. The referee's given a free kick here. Dixon's challenge. Yeah, that's the reason why. It is Taylor's delivery, and that's headed down and in. Well, that was far too simplistic. That was too easy for Taylor Harwood-Bellis, the England under-21 international. He squeezed between a couple of defenders, not strong enough, and Harwood-Bellis headed home. Well, Beto's touch is a brilliant one, and Lindstrom is through. Can he finish this time? Oh, it's a great save by McCarthy to deny him. Well, he hit that one better than he did in the first half. He was clear through on goal. Great touch from Beto into his path, but McCarthy produces a stunning save, and it stays at 1-1. And that one is squeezed through for Ryan Fraser. Now Fernandez, who's got round Dixon, and he's used Fraser again. Oh, and it's fallen kindly for Fraser, and it's a good save by Virginia this time. Fraser had the chance just moments earlier, came back into his path, and Virginia used his legs. We're heading into the final 10 minutes. Time yet for the deadlock to be broken, and it's Southampton coming forward here with Brereton Diaz straight at goalkeeper Virginia. Well positioned, just on his 6-yard line almost, to hold on to that one. Straight at João Virginia, right behind it. Here is Downs again. Dibbling receiving it back from Downs. Oh, and going past his man very easily into the penalty area as well, and rattling one goalwards. Well, he's a confident young lad, Tyler Dibbling. It was all his own work, and the final effort off target. So we're at the park end of the stadium, and Fernandez to go first for Southampton. What can João Virginia produce for Everton? Fernandez straight down the middle, and Southampton have a 1-goal lead. He has been a scorer in the last couple of shootouts for Everton that they've been involved in the League Cup. Here he is from 12 yards, and he delivers the goods for Everton. Confidently struck by Michael Keane. Straight down, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way. Nervous moments. And Stewart scores. He was on as a late substitute, Ross Stewart, but he plants it in the back of the net. Last time they met Southampton here, they lost 4-3 on penalties. The 2-1 down here, but McNeil can draw Everton level. McNeil then left-footed, rolls it into the corner. It's 2-2. So 4 successful penalties so far. Brereton Diaz steps up to a chorus of boos from the Evertonians, and he scores as well, sends the keeper the wrong way. So 3-2 in Southampton's favour. Iliman Ndiaye to level matters up at 3 apiece. And he does so. Another confident kick, casually done almost. Harwood-Bellis steps up for the South Coast side. He scored with his head during the 90 minutes. Here he is from 12 yards, and he blasts it home. It is 4-3 in Southampton's favour. Jasper Lindstrom, who missed a couple of decent chances in the game. Let's hope he's confident from 12 yards here. Jasper Lindstrom, the Denmark international, scores off the post for Everton. Relief for him and relief for all Evertonians. It doesn't matter how they go in, it's found the back of the net. Joe Aribo, the ex-Rangers man, the left-footed penalty kick, and he scores, sending Virginia the wrong way. So Southampton successful with all 5. the management team look on. Jack Harrison to take for Everton, concentrating and firing home. Well struck again, left-footed Jack Harrison, 5 apiece. With the defenders, James Bree stepping up, and he converts as well. Again, João Virginia getting nowhere near it. Well, Ashley Young has taken responsibility to put Everton level again at 6-6. 11 spot kicks, all scored so far. Ashley Young, vastly experienced, from 12 yards, and he sees it saved, and Everton bow out to a 1-1 draw. This time Everton lose the shootout, 6-5.